that heat is feeling good to me.
For right now. And then this thing will hit like a boomerang.
Well, when you got that sweater, that why.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
They got plenty to do with it, hunted.
Don't come for me now. Not too much.
You feel good on these shit arms right there.
Yeah, well, you got people old. Girl, that food. Oh my God.
What?
Them pokem chops. They're juicy. Tell them. The seasoning was bumping.
You see Nicole. She Candace say look good. Nicole talking about say me when I come to get.
Did you say one? I mean, you got enough in there?
I was taking something to work.
Yeah, that's right.
And what's called Saturday?
Oh, wait. What's going on, Facebook? What's going on, Facebook? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. TikTok, welcome in. Come on in. Like, tap, heart, share. Spread the word, because Clocking That Tea is on tonight. We're on, honey. We're on.
Child, I had an itch on my back. I'm trying to eat.
Itch on the back. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome, TikTok. Come on in. Like, share, heart. Give a gift if you feel like giving. Just come on in. We got stuff to talk about tonight. We got the ring light popping. More brighter in here. Listen, I told you, Clock That Tea 2026. We about to do that thing.
Yeah, because she ever talking about.
We're going to do the thing. Welcome in. Come on, let's tap. Let's join. Let's like.
That light ain't lighting up too much.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Amber.
She would have got the sun over her phone.
Not the sun.
Yeah, you got the sun over your phone. This girl got a ring light over her phone over there. I promise you, the sun or the moon, one of them is over that phone over there.
But hey, but it's bright over
Shining bright like a star.
Shining bright like a diamond. Come on in, come on in, come on in.
The question is, can they see you with that big sun up there? I'm just saying. Girl, do your thing. Shine, boo boo kitty, shine.
They can see us.
Shine, boo boo.
Don't do that. Don't
shine, boo boo kitty.
What they say? Do not do.
Do not do what?
Do not do that.
Do not. Okay.
That's a new word. That do not.
Do not.
But anyway, come on in. Like, share, heart, tap, join, share.
Hey, Charity.
What's good, Charity? We are not going to be up here before y'all long because Sweet Della's Trees got some stuff that she got to do and she has to get prepared for tomorrow.
Girl, yes. I got a sub tomorrow. Y'all pray for me, okay?
Hopefully you don't have them same sixth graders.
Ooh, honey.
Okay.
Thank you for the hearts, guys.
And she's going to explain her story about her day yesterday. Nothing but duff. Okay. But anyways, so while y'all are coming in, chiming in, we like to thank y'all for joining us.
Thank you for the hearts, guys.
We are Clocking That Tea with
Ian
and C. And we just gonna come up here. We're just gonna do what we do like we did last Tuesday, the Tuesday before last. We had good conversation, good topics last Tuesday. We just like to thank y'all and welcome y'all to Clock That Tea with NSC. Now I said this in a hot minute. So I think the time is there for me to say it again. So what we talk about up here is everything that y'all see on TikTok, Facebook, and the news. Nika has her opinion. Cheryl has her opinion. Y'all have y'all opinion. If you don't like what we saying or you don't like our opinion, you can kindly swipe up and move straight to the left.
What state are you in? We are in North Carolina.
Just move straight to the left. Again, This is a positive content. We speak positiveness up here, and we just want to be positive and just help other people out that's going through some things and just talk about some stuff. Hey, if you got a subject that you want us to talk about and you want to make mention up here on the chat, hey, do that. Put it out there. Put it in our DM. Let us know what else that y'all want us to talk about, what y'all want to hear. Share your story.
That's right. And please know, y'all do see up here, we don't always agree. Because she might say some stuff and I be like, huh? What?
And then like
And
she
I
makes
love
stuff.
to say what? What I love to say? I'm going to play the devil's advocate.
Yeah, she always plays the devil advocate. But
Sometimes
anyway,
I have to.
but anyway, so if y'all see one of us drifting off,
You know, to teach primary, middle school is the worst. Honey, we
she gonna tell you the story about that one. Hold on,
you gonna talk about
you
it.
jumping the gun too
We
fast.
gonna talk about it.
But listen,
You right there.
but listen. At the end of the day, we up here. This is a sisterhood. We tag team partners, what have you. We ain't gonna always agree. We ain't always gonna disagree.
What you think about Fantasia, y'all?
Wait a minute, that's what I
Shannon, we got you, boo. And we gonna talk about that too. Michelle, don't worry, shut up and let's go.
Okay, but since Sherry didn't want to go ahead and talk about, let's talk about Fantasia's husband. He fine though. Ain't he fine?
I don't think he that fine.
He's
See how we already disagreeing?
since she always got started. But anyway, we want to say congratulations again to Miss Fantasia.
Tay, congratulations.
Yes, ma'am, honey. Husband surprised her on Valentine's Day at her show in Houston. And he basically, the way he said it, it was like she was looking at him like, what you mean? He was like, so we're not going to be able to be in a house together, living in a house together. And she kind of like did her face like, okay. And I did my face like, well, where you going with this? But he was like, he said what we promised each other, what we said we was going to do. And then he's broken down like a fraction.
He working out like what?
Like a fraction.
No decimal.
No decimal, a whole fraction. He was like, he proposing to her again. You know what I'm saying? Because, he wanted to do it the right way. Now, that's
I didn't know what
That's
was
a
the
true
wrong
man.
way because I didn't know anything about it at all. I mean, I was new to it and I was trying to figure it out, because Tay my girl, okay? I love Tay with the everything.
Okay.
I love Tay from American Idol when they kicked her out and she wasn't going to perform and
What's up, Miss
let
Wanda?
her in. I
What's
love
up,
Tay
Uncle
back in the day, Tay. I've always followed her and loved her.
Listen, when he got down on that bending knee and he said he got
We're trying to find out.
every carat for every year that they done
How
been
many?
married, 11. He got 11. He got 11. Her finger is blinged
Her
out.
finger like this.
It weighed her down.
Her finger like this. But hey, Tay, you got it. You got the ring, baby. You got
Twice.
You got. She got that ring 11 times, Bookie. Okay. I'll be scared. What about y'all? I'd be scared to wear an 11 carat ring out. I just would. People too crazy these days.
Girl, listen.
11 carats, and I'm walking around in Walmart. No.
That 11 carats gonna have an alarm on it. Try to pull it off my finger if you want to. It's gonna scream at you.
That them 11 carats, they gonna obviously have to have a bodyguard. Okay.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
can't go
ma'am.
nowhere.
But
Hey,
listen.
10, what's up?
I'm trying to tell you, at the end of the day, Fantasia, I am so happy
Oh,
for you.
she said you just saw her and Anthony Hamilton in concert. Let me tell you, I went to her concert too, which she had Joe, and I'm actually going to her upcoming concert too. Homegirl, if you ain't never been to a Tay concert, let me tell you. Tay take them shoes off. She goes to church. She gives you everything right up in there. Tay gives you Tay from beginning to end, okay? Love her concert. You're not supposed to be like, I ain't paying that much money for no concert. Tay can take my money. I'm glad Tay takes my daughter money because she won't buy the concert tickets every time we go. Shout out to Alexis. But I'm telling you, she is worth it. Like every part of her show is worth it. And she's so real. And baby, when that bottom lip started trembling,
Not the bottom lip.
honey, when Tay bottom lip started trembling, you already know she's gonna sing. Okay?
She don't know what?
She gonna sing.
That's that South Carolina.
What? She gonna sing. That's what girl.
So listen.
So congratulations, Fantasia. You deserve it, baby. You deserve everything that you are getting. That song that you sang, I believe, I think, is it?
I can fly.
No. That's R. Kelly.
What? The hell?
She over here talking about something. R. Kelly.
Oh, I know it's the song that.
Isn't it?
I believe it's
Is that the name of the song?
Jamal, he sung it. Believe. I believe.
It's the song that she sang the night that she won American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
But every time she sang that song, boy, I be in tears. Okay, but did y'all hear her dad's video? Honey, I saw that video today, Charity. So what is going on with him? Because he's saying that was all he was putting on the show. The husband was. Yeah, her daddy got it there and dragged him. I was like,
Is the daddy mad because she ain't got no deal? Is she have any deals with her daddy?
I don't know, because I know she was close. I have to follow it. Chatty, can you give us a little bit more background on that? Because with the dad, I know from back in the day, he supported her back in the day. Now what has happened fast forward, I don't know. I don't know, but I know he did have a video. He put a video out and was doing some trash talking about the husband. So
I think the daddy hate.
She can't see him past them 11 carats.
First of all, he said the daddy said he was doing what he was faking.
Yeah, see, that was a front and he was faking. So
you ain't gonna fake with no 11 carats. What you gonna do? Take it out for a feeling and tell it to the
I don't know. He said it was all for promotion, publicity.
He don't need to do that.
Well, first of all, Tasia don't need none of it. So let's be real. But you know what? You can't have a real moment. He is saying the hubby is a fraud and he is stealing her money. Wow. Wow. You know what? Well, I'm going to tell you, sis, I'm going to hope that that's not the case. And the reason why I say that is because Tay came through a lot to protect her money, especially from the beginning when she had to learn how to read and all of that good stuff. So I am going to hope that he got better sense than to try to take Tay money. He framed her financial counselor and she fired him. Oh, wow. See, I didn't know none of that. I'm going to have to go back and check.
Yeah, we're going to have to do our research on that one.
Shy, you putting a whole new light on this right champ.
Yeah, because he done been to my job twice to talk to the offenders.
Well, maybe them 11 carats came from my Tay account.
Okay, moving on with the news. Just saying. Moving on with the
maybe that was so easy for him to give her the 11 carats because she paid for them.
Okay, in other news.
I'm just saying.
In other news. Y'all know what I'm going to talk about, right? Y'all know what I'm going to talk about.
What are you going to talk about? If you say something about Chris Brown.
And is. I don't know how many times. If I got to keep coming up here every Tuesday.
And you have been.
And will be. If y'all don't leave Chris Brown the Hillsong alone, Whoopi Goldberg.
That's exactly why you can't even say it. Because you done came up here every Tuesday and told these people to leave Chris Brown alone. And apparently ain't nobody listening to you, boo-boo kid.
But I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep advocating for Chris Brown. Whoopi Goldberg, please go sit your dry, dreadlock, stabbing tail down.
You mad?
Oh, I'm hella mad. At the end of the day, this dude has already did his time. It's done passed on. How many years has it been?
Child,
16, 17, 18.
Chris
Brown is how old? Whoopi Goldberg, find something else to talk about. You always got to be coming for somebody on the show. And you already know Chris Brown he gonna give it back to you. Pause, hold on. He gonna give it back to you.
Excuse me.
Thank you for joining.
You know what?
Thank you for liking.
Stop talking about Chris Brown. Oh, hold on. It's a note from the casters. Wait on. What y'all say? Hold on. They hold up a sign. Wait a minute. Tell Michelle don't mention Chris Brown no more.
All of y'all fired.
Producer said.
All of y'all fired. Y'all ain't even getting paid, but y'all fired. But
Our producer said we don't want to hear about Chris Brown.
I mean, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, every time I turn on the social media, somebody got to be saying something about Chris Brown is doing his thing. He don't give two hot buckets about y'all. Like, leave the man alone. He doing his thing. Y'all mad because he out here. He got fans. Y'all thought his fans were going to drop off like flies. If you don't like the man, leave the man alone. Stop looking at his face. Stop doing everything else that you're trying to do. What's the word I'm trying to say? What's the word when you talk about somebody and you try to mess with their character? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Leave the man alone. Go somewhere and sit down.
You all right?
No. Again, I don't condone what he did, but at the end of the day, Rihanna played a part in it. It's two parties played a part. At the end of the day, it's done, it's said, and it's over with.
You was trying to say defamation.
Thank you, defamation of character. I appreciate you. But I'm just saying, the man has moved on. He's trying to change his life.
Lord, and so have we. From Chris
Sometimes
Brown.
He falls short, like we all fall short. What they said in the Bible?
What is that?
Yeah, ye without seeing, cast the first stone. I want to see y'all throw a stone.
And is she done? Or is she done?
Yeah, grandma.
Is she done or done?
Oh, I'm down for right now.
Just saying.
I'm down for right now. But I had to say that because I feel like it's Chris Brown against it's Chris Brown against the world.
No, it is Michelle against anybody who says anything against Chris Brown. Okay.
Yeah, man, listen, he hella talented. Leave the man alone. He's still making money, regardless to what y'all say or what y'all think about him. He's still making mucho dinero.
And now that we have gotten Chris Brown out of the way, let us move on to the next.
That's right about some celebrities. Listen, this shocked me.
What?
Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, they split up after less than a year of being together.
I thought I had seen something about them splitting up.
Yes, ma'am. They split it up. She was on the Global Wars or something, Globe Wars or something by herself. Yes, ma'am.
But TT, that's another one that's bad. So whatever.
But they said unclear for what happened. People speculating, speculation. What's up, Mr. Savage? Thank you for joining.
Well, since we are talking about celebrities, I would be remiss not to mention the king of R&B, even though he trapped in the closet with that to sell. Anyway, so I would be remiss not to mention him.
Come on, what's up with Kelly?
So R. Kelly's, he has been moved to solitary confinement as his legal team continues to appeals and raises concerns inside federal prison. His attorney claimed he faced threats to his life and argued that isolation is punitive, while federal officials and said it is positive. They need it. They really do need it. While federal officials dispute the allegations, lawyers also said he refused meals over fears of poisoning and voiced health concerns during confinement. They are saying also Jay-Z is keeping him there. Now, how the hell Jay-Z keep? But whatever. They're saying Jay-Z is keeping him there. And this is because he sued Jay-Z after Madison Square concert tour for like $70 million. And also says Sony owns Lifetime Surviving R. Kelly, which we knew that, and says that his catalog, after 35 other artists filed paperwork to get their masters back, R. Kelly catalog is worth $1 billion. Now, I believe that.
Oh yeah,
I believe that catalog is worth that. I'll give R. Kelly that. I'm quite sure that his catalog is worth $1 billion because every song that he made was what? Was a hit. And
it's still hit.
I mean, come on now. He need to go hire Diddy lawyers.
He do. He need a whole dream team. Again, not knocking what he did.
I don't never agree with what R. Kelly did. I'm not agreeing with what the lyrical genius did.
But I'm trying to figure out, all them shenanigans that was on video showing what Diddy was doing, people get missing, and this mother sucker get 5 years. And they talking about he might not even serve the whole 5.
And Kel's over here, they try to make the 30 years stick, boo. But somehow or another, you know, people are getting in there because he's recording music
And
from out of the prison,
and
you know. And if possible, if y'all listening, the next time he record, if I could get a ticket, now I don't want to come inside the gate. Could he do it out on the courtyard, and then I can sit in my car on the road, and y'all have the speakers and let me hear it from the road? Because that's the furthest I'm going. I'm just wondering. Because I mean, people, you know, they make this, oh, are you still listening to R. Kelly? I'm not supporting him. I'm not.
Pause. So let's go back to this. So let's go back. Chris Brown, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly.
What Chris Brown got?
Hold on. Pause. I'm going to tell you this. So everybody want to keep putting them down. Oh, why you keep listening to him? Oh, da 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 da. So all y'all ball mouths that went out here and supported Trump. He touching women in between their legs, grabbing their private area. He supposedly messing with young girls in the Epstein files. A lot of other people in the Epstein files. Y'all not talking about that, but y'all want to keep having Chris Brown and R. Kelly in your throat, in your mouth. I'm a little confused. Who are some other ones? What's your boy name? The one that had the thing, and he spread it to some other women and didn't tell them that he had it.
Well, all
I'm just saying
is look, y'all need to revisit the man's sentence, and it's no use to go back and discuss it all over again. But let's keep it above, okay? You did not arrest anybody else who was involved. Which, anybody who was working with R. Kelly knew what was going on. Everybody who basically, the parents. And let's be real, some of the girls wanted to be there. They could leave and refused to live. You had them testifying that they was in love. That was their man, whatever. But this man yet still is sitting there. No hopes of getting out. I don't think he's going to get out. I think they make an example of him.
But this is the thing. If we go back to it again, we do not excuse anything with what anyone has done. But let's not be ignorant. At the end of the day, the parents knew exactly what they were doing. Let's put it this way: you basically pimped your child out. Because what parent in their right mind will sit here and send their daughter off, leave their daughter in a studio with a grown man to record because he said so. Sir, I don't care that it wasn't meant for my child to come over here to sing, but I'm not leaving my 14-year-old in here with no grown tail behind man. So you need some of their time too. They need to divide 30 years into however many people that knew about this situation, and you continue to allow it to go on, including the parents. If y'all were blackmailing him or whatever, he won't pay y'all no more money. So now y'all mad, y'all in y'all feelings.
These parents
15, 20 years.
Chad, yeah, they knew. How did they not know?
Yeah, they knew.
You can't sit back and don't forget, if you did watch Surviving R. Kelly, you saw the parents standing outside claiming they see their daughter in the window, and you calling for your daughter, and y'all say, well, he won't let them out. Y'all.
Yeah.
What this color right here is gonna stand outside of a building, and I see my child, and you saying that she can't come out?
Not me.
Every brick on the building will be demolished.
I bust the windows out your car.
I'm trying to tell you, because them doors would have been torn down, and the police would have had a torn.
Okay, that's
and the police would have had a choice but to come to get me. So
Right.
I'm not gonna see my child there and I can't get to her and I'm standing out there pleading and then I'm gonna leave. Who is leaving? Let's be real.
Again, y'all out here on Stroll Police Patrol. Again, like we said, if there's something that you don't like us talking about, please scroll and go to the left. Y'all do not need to be, y'all don't have to be on our live.
What you got restricted for?
Because somebody reported that flag, something was flagged.
You should have read what it was so you would have known.
I guess because we were talking about,
yeah, just be careful. So y'all look, we're gonna try to curtail our words. You got to use those type of words.
Okay.
We're gonna have to curtail our words because Michelle just got flagged, and so we gotta watch what we say on TikTok because they don't. But you can get on here on TikTok and you can listen to everybody else. FBDPD.
Oh, they talking about their private parts
on
and everything.
TikTok. But as soon as you get up here on the live and you talking, they want to start flagging. So we say certain words just to kind of like disguise, overshadow something we're trying to say. We ain't doing it not trying to keep it real, but we're doing it because we have to watch wording for TikTok. Okay, guys.
So Rhonda said, yes, it was said that the parents did that to the kids. Yeah, you are right. So we're going to move off of that before somebody start flagging again.
Yes.
Anyway, so we talked about Fantasia Love, Black Love. That black love.
How was y'all Valentine's? How was everybody's Valentine's? Did everybody enjoy your Valentine's?
How was yours?
Mine was lovely.
Okay. Mine was peaceful.
Yours was peaceful?
I was at peace.
So did everybody have a good Valentine's? Girls wanted to get something to date in Crab and Georgia. They had Valentine deflated. Valentine balloons everywhere. So the waiter was like, do you want to take some balloons? I was like, hell no, I got too many now. I don't need no more. No.
Just take them outside and let them go over there.
They didn't think we gonna know where they had. But they were trying to give them away, but I was like, no, don't need any more. Don't need no more balloons. But I hope everybody had a beautiful, however you celebrated, because let me tell you what, I did see some females that loved on themselves for Valentine's Day. And y'all know, I be telling y'all how important self-love is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I stress to y'all all the time about that. I know that's right, Charity. She said hers was fun, lovely, and peaceful because I saw you on there getting it at that concert. So with that being said, again, I did see some females that were single and they were posting up, themselves out, taking themselves to dinner, and buying themselves gifts and all of that good stuff. So again, it is nothing wrong with self-love. I tell y'all that all the time, because let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. If Nika don't believe nothing else, okay? Nika believes in that self-love, okay? I'm going to take myself out on a date. I'm going to buy myself something.
Yes, she is.
I'm going to buy flowers. I'm going to do all them things, okay? Yes. Not because I ain't got nobody else to do it, but because I love loving on me, okay? So I'm going to treat myself well. I treat myself all the time. It is nothing wrong with going and take yourself on a date. Ladies, learn that. That's what I have stressed for 2026. I want every female that's watching me. That's the operative word. That's the thing. That's the task I'm giving you.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click that like button to support my man, Jim Savage.
Take yourself on a date and get a total of 285 bottles of perfume.
Wait, pause, press pause.
And it's still counting because she got some more perfume.
So where that came from?
I said throw that out there.
So guys, okay.
Treat yourself out. That's what you said.
Press pause. Okay, you can press pause. All right. I love watching the self-love. These ladies did it up. Yes, they did, boo. They did it up. So, okay, so I was minding my own business in my room. So Michelle was in my bedroom, guys, okay? And I do have an actual we made a TikTok, but I just have not gotten around. Hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna post it I'm gonna post it tonight. I'm gonna make sure I posted to my Life with Nika.
Thank you for joining,
tonight.
Anita.
And I'm gonna tag Michelle in it so y'all can see it on hers. Okay, so Michelle decided to count my perfume in my room. Now, with that being said, I don't count my perfume, okay? I literally buy and find a place to put it on one of the shelves, okay? I've never sat and count perfume bottles in my room. This heifer right here decided she wanted to do a count. So she counts how many bottles of perfume that I have in my room. And what was the number?
285 plus, because she just bought some.
How many?
I don't know. How many did you buy? 10?
No, I'm just saying, how many did you say?
285.
So, y'all, I do express self-love. I do.
Right.
But don't nobody go and purchase 285 bottles of perfume. That right there means I need therapy somewhere. I don't know where, but I would just say that. But I seriously, honestly did not know I owned 285 bottles of perfume. And even with the count, I done bought 10 more bottles probably. 6.
So that's 295.
I actually told my boo Karina that works at Dillard's, because I have perfume girls at every department store. And they ain't no help because they message me and be like, hey, did you get so-and-so? Or they'll ask me when something coming out because I'm on it. So if you want to know something about some perfume, I'm your girl. I got you. I got you. Now, if you somewhere in Raleigh and you know you want to smell good and you can catch me at home, come on by. I'll give you a little spray. I'll spray you and let you go on my
She got a listen. Hold on.
Exception of the ones on the dresser. If they my sacks and you, I can't spray you with that stuff. But you know.
Yeah, because that's expensive stuff. So, Rhonda, when we was talking about R. Kelly, she was like, yes, he is. My cousin said he's living his best life. And she still, I take it she's still listening to R. Kelly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And she also said for Valentine's Day, yes, her truck alternator went out and getting it fixed, but was the best Valentine's Day gift that she had.
Okay, boo boo, you gotta ride. So I'm glad your wheels got fixed, boo boo.
So listen, I ain't coming up here to bash my girl, but I ain't
Bash who?
Bash you.
Oh, who that me?
Yeah. I haven't never seen nobody own that many bottles of perfume.
I ain't never seen nobody on that.
And it still kept. Ball mouth, you knew you had too much perfume when you
I knew I had a lot of.
No. Hold on. So if you got a display on your dresser, 3 displays on your dresser, and you turn around and buy another display, a tall one, to go on the side of your dresser, plus another display, and then you got one on the other side. So when you got 3 displays, and they all full.
Okay, so again, I did say I never counted the bottles. I know that I have a lot of bottles. I just never counted the bottles of perfume. And when she gave me the count, for a split second, I was like, damn girl, what is your problem? Why you got that many bottles of perfume? And even when I told Karina over at Dillard's said, Nika, you got more bottles than we got in the store. And
that's sad. That's sad.
That's a problem. So she said, well, what are you gonna do with them? Are you gonna give who?
Give what?
Give what? I ain't giving nothing. I'm gonna keep them where they are. And every day I layer with different scents every day. So technically, they ain't gone to waste.
So let's be truthful and honest, right? So I counted 285. She has bought 10. That's already 295. But pause. Wait. She got a whole basket of ones that she don't even spray anymore. So that's still, I got to count them too. So we already over 300. Wait. Pause. We ain't gonna talk about Bath and Body Works.
Y'all gonna get the Disney collection Cause I'm
You
gonna
see
tell
what
y'all
I'm
now,
saying?
y'all better go ahead. I went
You
and
see
bought
what I'm
every
saying?
last one of the princesses. Y'all, they smell so good. Tiana actually smells good this time, but I don't know about the rest of y'all. Y'all weigh in and let me know. But Snow White is the best smelling one to me. I'm gonna tell y'all that now.
Oh, somebody said you can never have enough perfume.
Boo, you better know it. You cannot.
Okay,
That's my perfume, boo.
Okay,
Hey,
Nene.
boo. Follow me on Life with Nika, and me and you can converse, and I post on there, and I can show you how to layer, boo. If you thinking about how something smells, I already bought it. I can tell you.
Not converse.
I love me a perfume, boo.
Anyway, so Bath and Body Works.
Nika, 285.
Exactly.
More. Now you know you out of control. Chastity. Chaz.
Chastity, we haven't even did the Bath and Body Works.
Chastity, in my defense,
She ain't got no defense.
I don't have none.
Ain't got none. Ain't got nothing there.
And the bad thing about it is, it's like I itch. Like if I go in there and I smell it, and I be like, I ain't buying no perfume today. I ain't gonna do it. I be like this.
What's up, Lexi?
I be smell my
What's up,
hands.
Miss Cecilia?
I be like this, and I be like, oh my god, I gotta go buy, and then I gotta go buy it. I can't help it.
Again, we still haven't. She has. Okay. Because I got to focus on her room. So as soon as you go in the bathroom, now mind you, she got 2 displays plus the stuff on her dresser.
Hey, Janine.
Then on the floor, hey Miss Janine, she has a bag of Bath and Body Works. On the other side, she has a big. It's one of them Aldi bags. Then she got a whole bunch of Bath and Body Works, I think it's all of them Bath and Body Works. Then in the bathroom, she bought a cabinet to put the rest of the Bath and Body Works in. Over there on the other side, she has another thing with perfume in there. She got perfume in her bathroom, y'all. Perfume. She got 2 displays. 2 displays of perfume? Yeah, she got 2 displays of perfume in her bathroom. She got a basket up under the cabinet. Bath and Body Works. The second one, Bath and Body Works. The third one, Bath and Body Works. And then the fourth one is basically the old perfume that she too bougie and she don't want to wear it no more. She got other perfume. So yeah. Again, we probably, if we count that, we probably in probably about 400.
Probably.
But I ain't know.
Yes, but everybody has a love, right? So guys, if mine is perfume, what do you guys own that you have a lot of? Like a lot of. Some people got a lot of shoes, some people got a lot of clothes, some people got a lot of purses. Michelle said some people got a lot of dildos, if y'all want to know what she said.
Wow,
That's y'all fetish, go ahead. I'll stick to the perfume.
I mean, something to do. I mean, just like, oh, she got a lot of purses too. She has a lot of shoes.
A girl gotta change.
She has a lot of everything. But you know what? While we're speaking about you, let's talk about this. Did she say?
Janine said she got a lot of designer bags. That's what I'm talking about, boo.
She do too.
I mean, I do too. But
she got Gucci, Gachi, Versace, Hachi, all that good stuff. But listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. When you work hard, you should be able to play hard. You should be able to enjoy. Like she said, treat yourself out.
Treat yourself, honey. But it does make it hard for people to buy you gifts. Because the first thing they be like, well, I don't know what to buy you. So I sometimes have to pick my gift.
Hey, Miss Robinson.
And be like, just buy me this. Because honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think nobody can buy me perfume. Don't buy me no perfume. Don't.
My check can't even afford. Listen, we was in there cleaning up her thing, right? And bottles were dropping. I was like, boo-boo. You know, ma'am? My one check would probably cover one perfume, probably. Or maybe 2, but I wasn't trying to be breaking no perfume because, no ma'am, I got the roll over here because I think the highest one is what, $4.50?
My Louis Vuitton bottle was for $4.40 for my Louis Vuitton bottle. And Louis, I will see you in May. I booked the trip just so I can go get and visit Louis. I'll see you in May.
Okay, well, Louis, you better make sure you wrap your arms around her, because that right there deserves an arm wrapping. But why we still talking about Nick D?
Why are you talking about me again?
Because, listen, boo-boo, we had a project Monday and Tuesday. I mean, Monday, Sunday. Was it Sunday and Monday?
Monday. It was Monday.
What did we do?
That was last Monday.
Okay, so last Monday and this Monday, right?
No, we did that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was Monday.
Yeah.
I'm off. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So listen, it was a challenge in 34 halves. We had that storage closet over there.
Okay, so first I'll give a little preview of it. I have
I was getting ready to say it.
okay.
She got two different things going on in the closet. She got Sweet Devil's treats, and then she got when she do her pop-up shop, and when you do your when you set up for stuff.
When I do like my little events that I host at home. I'm
Yes.
hosting events.
So she was like, she been saying we got to tackle that closet. I said, yes, ma'am. I said the closet is a hot mess. So it was like, she was like, well, I don't know what I need to do. I was like, I'm just sitting here thinking, I was like, why don't you just get some bins like you got your stuff outside in your garage about the fall, the Christmas or whatever. Get some bins and just label them and just put it up there, and then cut out some of that stuff falling over, tilted over. They look like the atomic bomb. The atomic big went out there. But anyway, I came in here and I did, and we accomplished what we need to accomplish. The closet is what? What the closet look like? Okay, it looked clean. We had garbage bags of trays.
My God, I think we had like 5. And that didn't include the recycle boxes we broke down.
Broken them down like
so. That closet got cleaned out. It was a mess.
But
got it cleaned out.
But on yesterday, baby, the pantry was hollering, screaming, help me. And we helped it.
I can see the floor.
Hallelujah. Because you couldn't see the floor before. We should have taken a full picture.
We should.
How many bags of trash did we have yesterday?
I think we had 6 yesterday. But that's just to say again, because Michelle was pulling out stuff, and she was like, nigga, what is this? Then she was like, girl, you got 2 torches. Why?
Wow.
And so then, as I'm cleaning stuff, and let's all admit, some of us, not all of us have these problems, okay? Let me retract that. But I'm learning through deciding that, because I said this year was going to be my year of declutter. I was going to declutter as much as I could. I was going to get rid of. If I'm not using, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of it. I need to declutter my life. So that's why I started decluttering with the closets, okay? And I think when we do that, we come into realization like, girl, you got some problems. Because why do you have this much stuff? Why are you buying stuff and forgetting that you bought it? Why are you buying stuff and you never used it? But you tend to seem that you have a reason to have it. So I am noticing that, I do have some patterns that are, not really good to have. I don't think you should ever go down that road. So if you're not on that street, don't turn on it. Okay? Don't do it.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. I know I got a problem. I'm on the second step. I've been on the second step. I can't get off the second step. I ain't trying to get off.
You sure you ain't got off the first step?
I got off the first.
Okay.
I don't know when.
I think the jury's still out. They'll still out.
You know when we're going to do that. Anyway, moving on. Okay, we said it. We talked about it. I have 300 bottles of perfume. Let's keep it moving.
I've been off of that.
And with that even being said, with the 300 bottles, am I going to stop buying? No. So let's just move on.
So let's talk about the event that just happened last week up until today. So there's been some people that went to New Orleans for the Mardi Gras. What's going on? Did y'all enjoy New Orleans? What did y'all see? How much fun did y'all have? Anything interesting that y'all want to spread out here on the live about what was going on in Mardi Gras in New Orleans?
I forgot about it actually.
I've never been to New Orleans.
I have not been to New Orleans, but I've never actually wanted to go either.
Well, that's where me and my sister wanted to go before she passed away. She was talking about going there for me and her girls trip. So that never took place. But people say you should still go. You can have her because you cut the heat off because it's hot.
I got it on me.
Hot! Turn it off.
Your mama sitting over there with a long sleeve shirt on and a sweater.
I took the sweater off.
And it might be that light.
But anyway, so we were talking about hold on, let me see what you talking about. What you talking about? What y'all saying? And while we looking at it, what the comment is, we were talking about last week about shows being canceled. So Cam Newton BET show was canceled as well.
Oh, I never watched that.
Mm-hmm. New Orleans is one of my favorite places to visit. Okay, Miss Rhonda, what was your favorite spot about it? I mean, like, tell me something about New Orleans, because I ain't never been.
Janine said, it's not a place that I desire to go, but one day my favorite Aggies passed away. Oh, Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to talk about him, too.
Yeah.
A pioneer.
Yeah. He was from New Orleans?
I don't know if he was from New Orleans.
Yeah, I saw that today, and he was a part of history. That's all to it. He really was. Go ahead, cut it back on that. As soon as I cut it, the air said whoosh.
Well, can you face it a different
I
direction?
did. I got it facing to this
Girl,
way.
he just slapping me all in my face. But anyway, I guess that'd be one day.
And condolences to Reverend Jesse Jackson's family.
Yes.
We did lose a great pioneer today.
We sure did.
We surely did. We did. We lost
He
one.
would not be forgotten.
No, he is from Chicago, I think. But he is an Aggie though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
much.
yeah, much prayers for the family that's lost.
Mm-hmm.
Another great one in history.
Yeah, very much. And let's talk about, it's past time. It's tax season. Ain't nobody spending money on no where your tax money. Did everybody file taxes?
I ain't even filed taxes yet.
Y'all gonna wait till the last moment in April.
I normally don't wait. I normally go ahead and file. Actually, I haven't even had time to go and file yet, but I'm gonna go file. But taxes ain't like it was back in the day. Now, more or less, people don't be wanting to file taxes because they gotta pay them back.
Right, and the way that ball man got it going on in the office, they say you're supposed to get $6,000 and some change for one child, but
First of all, I stopped caring about taxes when I ain't had no more young children to claim.
Well,
That's when I stopped caring.
I stopped caring because I won't get the tax credit no more. I think they stopped there when the kids turned 16. I'm like, they're still in my house. I'm still taking care of them. Why
It don't even matter. And that's what they should change. I think if you still taking care of a child, especially a college student, if you still taking care of your college student, even though they're not in your home, and even if you are still taking care of a college student, I think there should be some type of tax, something that you getting some money back off of them kids in school. We paying tuition, we paying daggone housing, we paying meal plans, we paying daily living.
Hey, Miss Valerie.
That's why I believe that we should be getting something back from these college kids.
Something. Rhonda said he graduated
from
no
earned income credit, Janine, none.
Rhonda said he graduated from A&T Aggie Pride.
Yeah, that's what Janine was saying.
She enjoyed the food and the music in New Orleans. Miss Robertson said, me neither. She said that she would love to go at least once. Well, I don't know. We might all need to sit down and get a whole girls trip and we all go up there. I don't know about the driving and the flying, but I guess we can all divide it by the hours. How long it take to get to New Orleans? About 10 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, about 10 hours.
I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that about when we talk about the tax thing, I think they need to reinvent and rethink them taxes. How about that?
I mean, they need to really do something. I mean, at the end of the day, when you
Charity said, "Yep, should be tax breaks for college students, especially the way your." She said, "Especially the way my buddies be looking." Charity, let me tell you something right now. I know I deserve something back. Okay, something. I deserve to have something back, and especially for the ones that got more than one kid in college at a time. Like we should be getting something back.
Trump said that wasn't his problem.
Yeah, he sure did. He said, "Figure it out."
Listen, I'm just trying to tell you, at the end of the day, if you are taking care of kids, you can't stop at the age of 16 to say, oh no, you only do this about
Tiffany Haddish. That's what she said. Don't be Janine. Someone don't be like Tiffany Haddish. Look, Janine, I'm trying to tell you.
Is you talking about that movie Girls Trip?
Because she was right on that. She had me rolling.
That movie.
She had me rolling.
Matter of fact, Miss Janine, I'm gonna watch that movie tonight after the podcast. I'm going home and turn that movie on because she had me rolling. But so we didn't talk about that. So listen, let me explain to you this. An 18-year-old boy, DeMarcus from Texas, had went to the Wingstop with his friends. They took their food home to go. They went to their friend's apartment where they sat down and ate. DeMarcus ate all his food. You hear me? Siobhan, you hear me?
Yeah, Linda.
He started asking his friend for food. Some of his fries, rather. When the friend said no, DeMarcus pulled out his pin and unalived his friend. He shot. Bam. He unalived him. Oh, some fries. Mm-hmm. The other friends thought they were joking until they realized he had been unalived.
Wow.
Over some fries. 18 years old, your life is gone over some stinking fries. Why don't you just get a bigger size fry? That's just like me go in there and be like, Nika, give me some more of your pork chops. And you be like, Cheryl, no. And I just be like, Kim, what? Over some fries. Your life it's too late for you to think about what you did. Now you got a lifetime of French fries in the pan. And they ain't gonna taste like Wingstop. What you got going on? Is that ice good?
It's good.
Okay,
but since we're talking about that, I ran across a story, which y'all know I be getting these stories while I be having. I read them, and these flags start popping up everywhere because I'm trying to figure out where in the story did somebody not see a problem. So
what's the story this time?
The headline reads, I guess, I don't know if I can say choked on TikTok, but he choked his sister for 10 minutes while his mother watched. Now that's the headline, okay? That's the headline.
Thank you.
So that's what the headline reads, okay? Hold on 1 second. Oh, somebody's telling somebody to watch it. That's the headline. So here is what the story reads, and the story says. On February 2nd, Latoya Watkins picked up her 16-year-old son, Kayvon, from school. She could tell he was in a really bad mood. Once home, he turned to video games to cool off, but the internet was running slow because others were on it. Kevin lived with his 13-year-old brother and his 20-year-old sister, Alexis.
How old is he?
He is 16.
Okay.
Frustrated, Kevon secretly changed his family's Wi-Fi password so he could get a better connection. His mother noticed that he changed it and she unplugged it. Hold on 1 second. TikTok then gave me my little fix thing. Ooh, it did not work. There we go. TikTok, we back. We back. Thank you for the hearts, guys. So, like I said, the mother found out that he changed the password. So then she, in turn, unplugged it. Well, here we go. It says that frustrated after he changed the passcode and she unplugged it, Kevon stormed into her room as if he was about to hit her. Alexis stepped in. Remember now, this is a sibling. Alexis stepped in to protect her mother. Her mother's name is Latoya. Latoya later said the two siblings argued often, typical brother and sister fighting. But this time it was different. She says the initial struggle was to protect their mother. Alexis placed Kevon in a bear hug to de-escalate the situation, and they fell to the floor tussling. Now, next comes the chokehold. Kevon transitioned into a chokehold, which he reportedly maintained for approximately 15 minutes. Now, before I continue, because see, this is where my flags are popping up. Your mother is watching this, okay? Y'all fighting. She's saying it's regular sibling tussling like y'all normally do. Alexis bear hugs him to de-escalate the situation. Now he has in turn put her in a chokehold. But it's 15 minutes of a chokehold, and the mother's not thinking that she needs to break this up at no point. Because I know if it was my children, it's no way y'all finna be doing all of this. And you definitely ain't finna have nobody in a chokehold for 15 minutes. Okay, here we go. When Alexis was being choked, her 13-year-old brother and mother pleaded with Kevon to release her. Kevon later admitted he continued to hold her even after Alexis stopped moving because he was still angry. Mind you, mom and other sibling is still in here. Wow. Kevon is choking the sister because he's mad and she ain't moving no more. But y'all two can't get him off of her or fight him off of her or pull him off of her. You're watching this? Okay. So at some point she called the police because it says when Bibb County Deputy Isaac arrived at the home 10 minutes after the initial 911 call. So I guess when he wouldn't let her go, instead of you pulling this behind or fighting this behind, hitting this behind, whatever you got to do to get him off your daughter, you call 911. They get there and get this. They find the house quiet, but discover Kevon still holding his sister in the corner in the back of the bedroom. Upon the second command from the police officers, he released her and her body flopped. She had urinated on herself and her tongue was hanging out her mouth. But he said he didn't realize that he had choked her that hard.
Well, is she still alive?
She's unalived. So again, when I'm reading the story, and I had to go back and like read it again, because my confusion is, you know what? Let's back this up all the way. Let's rewind tape. You know, and see, this is going to tie in from one thing to the other thing. So, you know, when I say, and I stress, parents, talk to your kids. Have conversation with your kids. When you picked your son up and he all of a sudden had this problem going on, at that point is when the conversation should have been had to try to figure out what the problem is. If your son is in your home changing passwords and doing all this side stuff, and he's angry, there is a problem there that needs to be addressed. I'm not saying that this could have been prevented. I'm not saying that because I'm not there. I don't know the story. But I do know that everything that's leading into it is questionable as to what is really going on in the home and where is the conversation with the child. Now, before we go even further into the story with the flags of, come on, I mean, there was no way for none of y'all to get him off of her. There was no way for none of y'all to pull them apart, to break it up, to release her. He's 16. I don't know how big he is, but he's 16 and she's 20. And there was no way of separating the two before she was gone.
So TikTok, they trying to end me in about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna have to start back over. So just come back in and like, share, join.
So I'm not understanding that. So I would say this, guys, I say this all the time. Parenting starts at home. And we see this all the time. My absolute heart, prayers, concern goes out to all educators, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I say that to say this. We as parents, we hear the stories. If you talk to your children and you're involved with your children, they come home and they tell you about the stories. When you get on the other side of the wall and you get into the classrooms and you actually teaching or you are substituting and you're in the classroom with 17 different attitudes and personalities, my prayers go out to y'all. Now, I don't know how many teachers get on here and substitute teachers, educators get on here and they talk about it. I am friends on TikTok with quite a few different ones. And I'm going to tell you now, to teach the kids of this day and time, you have to have patience. Mm-hmm. Everybody cannot do it because I'm telling you now, I don't know if y'all seen Medea where she had the little girl on the cross in the classroom. It'll be too many of y'all like that. And the police escorting y'all out. Fast, quick, in a hurry. Because these kids are built different. Do y'all understand when I say these kids are built different?
They are. So
yesterday I had a 6th grade class. Y'all, I don't even really know what to say. I don't. There is no respect. The language is ridiculous. The amount of care about schoolwork is ridiculous. I have never seen any mess like this ever. I've heard about it. I've seen TV shows, but to physically be in it, I have to say this. Some kids, yes, they're coming to school and they're trying to fit in and they're trying to act out. They're trying to do all these things as other children are doing. Other kids, there is a problem in home life that is transferring when they leave home and coming with them into the classroom. There is no reason why 6th graders' language should be worse than a grown person. The talking back, the disrespectfulness, it makes it so hard for the children that are actually in the classroom trying to get their education, trying to learn, trying to do their work, and it's distractions because kids don't know how to act. So I am telling you guys, make sure that you communicate, that you're talking to your children, making sure that they ain't going to school acting a fool, okay? Making sure that you having conversation, because I have to tend to think about the kids that are quiet and trying to do their work and doing the things that they're doing, and they're being disrupted in class. What is that doing to their mental?
Right.
So therefore, that needs to be talked about when they get home, because you don't know what it's doing to them. The ones that are acting out, you do have some of them that will blatantly tell you their parents don't give a care and what their parents ain't gonna do. But again, if you can reach some of them, it makes a difference. So I honestly plead with you guys to please have open communication with your kids. If your kid, check homework, ask how their day went. These kids ain't coming home with no work to do. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing: if they sitting in them classrooms and they're not doing their work in the classroom, it's coming home with them to do it at home. It's no time to be with this situation right here. This kid that literally unalived his sister, he came home from school with an attitude. So what happened at school? But he came home and what did he do? He jumped straight on a game system. There is no game system. When you came home, you needed to find out, what is your schoolwork? What do you need to be doing? There is no way he should have came in and jumped straight on the game system. No way at all, until he escalated his day from school and got ready to do his homework. Then game came later on. But he's so wrapped up in these games, and that's the problem too, because that's the other thing. If them kids got them laptops out and they're supposed to be on their work, you literally got to walk around the classroom to monitor, because they're trying to get on games and playing games. I'm telling you what, the internet is ruining these kids. The internet is raising these kids. Where does it stop? This generation, I'm telling you now, I have never, this is a different breed. I have never.
I told you, they don't know.
I have absolutely never.
Nika, I can give you props, kudos, but baby, what she heard in her classroom, can't even say it up here because it's too explicit. But baby, I would have lost my whole job. Even if I'm just a part-time substitute, I would have lost the whole job.
Which is why I have to stress and say, if you ain't fit to be an educator, then don't even waste your time doing it. Just don't.
That ain't my calling.
It's just not for everybody. It's not.
Listen. Again, like Nika has stated numerous times, several times since we've been on this show, since we started, your child is basically the reflection of you as the parent. It starts at home, meaning you got to discipline your child, meaning you got to pretty much pop your child in the mouth for being disrespectful. The way these kids, again, like she said, I've been said, they built different. It make you have to think about, like, do I want to really go downtown? Because when you have a sixth grader calling you all kinds of female dogs and all this here just being crazy in the classroom with your language. No. Now, you know some real OG school teachers, them old school teachers, them gray-headed, them elderly, you think they go, get out my class. Again, parents, you need to teach your kids how to respect you, for one. They need to respect you. Because if they don't respect you, you know they ain't going to respect nobody else. But again, they allow these kids to do whatever they want to do in the home. Like you said, the video game. I don't know if she was in shock. Maybe they done this before. But at the end of the day, when you start to see that your daughter did not have life in her body, that should have hit you. That this is serious now. She ain't playing. This is serious.
And first of all, if he already came home mad, that's number one.
That too.
He was already angry when you picked him up.
I be like, what's wrong with you?
Then he comes in, he goes straight to video game. He gets on the video game. Then when he realizes that it's too many people on the video game, he changes the Wi-Fi code. The mom finds out, unplugs it. He gonna go jump at the mom. They're telling you right there what the problem is right there, because I changed something in my house and you jump at me for changing what that you ain't paying for. That's the problem. But then the sister jumps in to de-escalate the problem, and they tussling, and she puts him in a bear hug because she thinks he's getting ready to attack their mom. Then he turns around and puts her into the chokehold. But the whole time you're standing up there, you don't see that's a problem when you knew he was angry to begin with. Come on now.
Come in.
And at some point, you knew there was a threat because somebody called 911.
And now you got to sit here and lay your daughter to rest, who tried to save you, and you.
Why? He's locked up and crying, saying that he didn't know that he was choking her that hard. How you don't know if she ain't breathing and flopping? So mentally, you done checked out.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's what that mom is gonna have to live with for the rest of her life, because you didn't do anything. Your daughter was saving you, but you in turn didn't save her. Make that make sense. There's other ways, or you could have did something to get him off of her.
It's just ridiculous.
Yes,
but again, like I say, it all starts. It is so many red flags, so many questions with that situation to begin with.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna do an investigation.
Of course, they would.
We also want to talk about, hey, we still gonna talk about it. We try our best not to get off of it, but please, sir or ma'am, get yourself checked out. Be that as it may, cancer is running rapid. It's taking folks up out of here. There are some people that are survivors, and we thank God that you survived. We thank God that you fought the fight. We're not saying the ones who went on didn't, but God seen fit, and He needed them home with Him. But please get yourself checked. There's so many different types of cancer, from breast cancer to colon cancer to cervical cancer, bone cancer, tumors, brain cancer, stomach cancer, skin cancer. There is so many to name, and we're not even able to name all of them. And there's just so many different types of breast cancer that
Charity.
We didn't even know about it until my girl, aka Bacon, Lakeisha, came up here last year and really poured into social media on our live about how she fought and she survived breast cancer. And she was just giving us numerous different types of breast cancer. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? So please, it's saving your life. If you have a loved one that loves you, you got kids, you got family that care about you, and you care about yourself, get yourself checked. Men, get yourself checked. Oh, I don't want nobody messing with my... Listen, it's not about that. Prostate cancer is out here. Thank you for the hearts. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for liking and sharing. Men need to get checked. Y'all can also as well, even though it's a light number, but y'all need to get y'all breast checked as well. Again, we have to be our own advocate for ourselves. Us as a culture of African Americans, we have to stay on it. Sometimes when we go to the doctor be like, ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You know better about yourself. Who knows? I know myself better. I know if I'm feeling pain, and I done felt pain for the last 2 or 3 days, I'm going to the hospital. I'm going, somebody gonna find out about something. So again, it's important, it's imperative. Get yourself checked. Get yourself checked. Listen, I got myself checked last year. I've been fighting that thing for years. I don't think because it's unease, but my thing is to get the result that it was negative. Hey, I will have to endure that pain for about 2.5 seconds. And with that being said,
when I go Thursday, y'all pray for me.
Amen. She been holding it out. She been holding it out, but you know, it's a thing. If we come up here and advocate and tell y'all and encourage y'all to go, and we sitting up here ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Who are we?
And don't get me wrong, I thought I was doing something. I keep saying, I laugh about it. You know, I appreciate Bacon, who said, girl, bye. You was not doing anything but touching yourself.
She was feeling.
Because I'm telling you, I was doing this. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm feeling.
Now, that wasn't what you were doing.
I'm good. I was like this.
I don't know what that was.
She said, Dad, you check yourself? I was like, yeah, that's how I check myself. She said, you wasn't doing nothing but feeling on yourself. So I didn't know it was like this, and then you feeling in here, in that, you know, down in here, by.
Yeah, she thought she was doing.
I thought I was doing something, child.
Nathan.
I wasn't doing nothing but giving my breast a massage.
Okay.
That's it.
I am so done.
And she did say you can make it a fun thing. All of y'all with y'all men's or women, whichever you choose. They, you know, like they say, they know your body better than you do. They be feeling on you more than you do. So they know if they feel something awkward up in there that, you know, ain't right. Just, you know, so, you know, get a check.
Yes.
While we're talking about that, before we get off, because it is 10 o'clock, we're going to touch on mental health. Of course, and that ties into, you know, what we were talking about earlier too. Just, you know, we always stress mentally, there's a lot going on in this world right now, a lot going on in your homes right now. I don't know about y'all, but I feel mental when I got my light bill. And the next one too, because if y'all been in any of these ice storms, snowstorms, and y'all had everything running and water dripping, everybody gonna be on the pole next month trying to pay their water bill and their light bill and their gas bill. So I see all of y'all there. You know, don't look at me funny. Everybody just wave. I mean, I'll come smelling good because, you know, I ain't gonna stop buying my perfume. And I'll probably be smelling good while I'm on the pole. But, you know, I'm just saying them light bills and water bills and gas bills gonna hit real different.
Yeah.
When they come in, real different when the light bill, water bills, because I don't know about y'all, them faucets was dripping, and you know, it was rough. The power bills, and I heard that the energy company is some type of turmoil anyway. Some kind of turmoil they did in with these price hikes and gouging and stuff that they were doing. So y'all check y'all bills.
Might be some checks coming back, some refunds.
Y'all in there, refund coming back, but y'all still check y'all bills, watch y'all bills, okay?
Right. And speaking of which, the weather has somewhat calmed down. So I think,
Thank you, Lord.
I think we might
Hey,
be
Mel.
out. Hey, Melody. I think we might be out the.
No, girl, we're not, because on Monday the temperature is dropping 20 degrees.
What I was about to say about the snow and the ice.
Oh, I think you're talking about the cold.
No, I was about to say about the snow and the ice. I think we kind of out the
ice
now.
part.
Yeah, the ice part. I don't think we're gonna get any more ice and snow in North Carolina, which I'm hoping we get one more gush.
Girl, and I hope it come over your house and nobody else's house.
Don't do that.
To the Elsa.
What the heck is Elsa?
Elsa from Frozen.
Good night. Anyway,
Elsa, if you bring your butt back here to North Carolina,
I'm weak. Go straight over to Michelle's house and keep it over there. Don't come nowhere over here. Listen. I done had enough. Listen. So I'm gonna run through this real quick. So Miss Rhonda sent me something She said a foster parent, Miss Jones, was arrested for spanking her 3-year-old with a fly swat. The second thing was we thank God for the safety of the 15-year-old girl that liked to be kidnapped by using an Uber. Her mom sent for an Uber to pick her up. And so the little girl got in the Uber. She was 15. She got in the Uber. So she seen it on her phone that the Uber was canceled. So she called her mom and she said, Mom, did you cancel my Uber? She was like, no, I didn't. She said, he canceled it. So the mom can see it on her side that it has been canceled by the driver. So the driver, she seen on the location that he was going the totally opposite direction. She told her daughter that you need to get out of the vehicle. And she said, sir, you're not going the right direction. So however be that as it may, she was able to get out the vehicle and take off running the opposite direction. So we want to say we thank God for her safety. Her mom and her, they stayed in connection, and she was able to get out of that vehicle safe without being home. But before we go, listen.
Well, let me add to that right
Go
there
ahead.
too. Guys, had a conversation today. Please stress to your teenage girls, guys too, but especially girls. Please, for God's sake, talk to them about being aware of their surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to them about being cognizant of what they're doing. Talk to them about when they're in public, paying attention to what's going on around them and not like this on their phones. Because there are too many things going on. There's trafficking going on everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
People snatching, abusing, doing all this stuff. Apparently going around putting stickers on the back of cars, and if you touch them, it may be something on the stickers or whatever, and they're waiting to do whatever. Let me tell you something. Yes, policemen are supposed to protect. That's what they're supposed to do. But when you do call and they say, well, if something happens, nobody needs to wait till the if happens, okay? I don't give a darn about a call I got to make after it then happened. So with that being said, please talk, because we know these teenagers be so wrapped up. They got these big headphones on, beats on their heads. They're walking around with music blasting in their ears. They're on their TikTok. They're on all this and that. They're not paying attention to their surroundings and what is going on. You got to be careful. I'm telling you right now, I'm a grown behind 50-year-old woman. And I don't care if it is in the daytime. When I come out of these stores and stuff, homegirl checking in the back of her car. I'm looking in my trunk. I'm looking on the inside of my car before I even turn my key to get in. And that's in daylight, okay? I try not dare go anywhere at night, especially by myself, because people are crazy. And it's so sad that we live in a world right now where you absolutely cannot trust anyone. It's bad enough you almost can't check the people in your circle, okay?
Okay.
You almost can't trust the people in your circle.
You need to.
So with that being said, again, please stress to your teens. It ain't nothing wrong. Go get them a little can of mace. You know what? I'm sorry. My daughter is on the college campus, okay? And she's a cheerleader. And I know she's up early in the mornings for workouts. I know she got stuff going on during the day. She has her mace and she has a taser. And she knows how to use both of them. So it is nothing absolutely wrong. If you got college kids and you got, the girls or whatever, give them mace. Give them the taser if you're able to get them one and make sure they know how to use it so they don't taste themselves. But they need this protection because people are crazy these days. You really honestly can't put nothing past no one these days.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I be up in the grocery store or anybody's store. If you move up close to me, my fist is already drawn up because I'm like, I'm ready to stick and move. However, I have said so many times, keep your head on a what? Swivel. So with that being said, y'all got to know how to give people their personal space. If I didn't ask you to come up in my personal, then do not come up in my personal. You know what I mean? It's just the fact of the matter is give people their personal space. Stop walking up on people. You walking up on me, you consider a threat. I consider you as a threat. Stop doing that. All these pranks that people are doing, y'all gonna get yourself in a world of trouble. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and say our goodbyes.
We got any movies or anything you want to tell us about real quick? Any TV shows, anything real quick?
Well, first of all, Sisters is getting real good.
You think so? Sister's getting on my nerves.
I just need them to get rid of that last girl that they just put up there because she just not making it. Again, Black Beauty is in Black. Black in Beauty. What is it? Black is a new beauty?
Beauty in Black.
Okay, whatever. You know, I could get. Thank you for the hearts. I'm ready for that to come out because that's going to be very interesting. He left everything to her, the business, to run the business while he went off. So I'm pretty sure when he come back on, he's probably going to be well, and then they're just going to be a power couple. The movie Tyler Perry, TP, I am so like discombobulated.
I'm disappointed.
I'm getting to that part.
I'm telling you.
I was not expecting. It was a hot mess. I mean, we've heard, what is it, Uncle Joe?
Joe.
We heard Joe curse, but this is atrocious.
And that's from beginning all the way to end. And the sad part about, if you guys have watched Joe's college trip, the sad part about it is the movie does have a meaning, okay? It does have a meaning. It's teaching Black history and how Black history is taken out, and taking this kid who's Black but predominantly has turned white in a white world, and he doesn't know his heritage. He doesn't know his Black background. He doesn't know that of the importance of the leaders that had went on and fought before and did, you know, all of these great things for us to be as far as we are today. So all these important places, Montgomery, all these places, Tyler does display in the movie. So there is a meaning to it, but you can't understand or get to the meaning because of the verbiage of the movie. I mean, not even that. Let's be clear. Not even the scenery, okay? You are actually showing sexual acts, in the movie. The cursing, the body parts he's talking about is throughout the entire movie. So you can't watch it with your grandmama, you can't watch it with your elder mama, you can't watch it with the preacher.
You can't watch it with church folks.
You can't watch it with children. Church folks cannot watch this, okay?
Matter of fact, just at the beginning,
the introduction, church folks gonna hold up their church finger and they out. They gonna bring it all out.
No, they ain't tipping, they running.
They gonna bring it all out.
Yeah.
Children definitely cannot watch this at all. No children.
And I would just say 18 and above.
And 18 and above don't hardly need to watch it. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, when I was watching, and I was so disappointed because I'm a true Tyler Perry fan, okay?
Tyler Perry.
I'm a true Tyler Perry fan, okay? And I do mean from the plays, right, to the movies, to the books, to the TV shows, whatever he has brought out, I've watched. But if you pay attention between old Tyler Perry and new Tyler Perry, do y'all see any of the old actresses or actors? Because Tyler was known for carrying every actor over to the very next movie. You would see a repeat, but you're not going to.
Tosh.
Hey, what are y'all talking about? We're talking about Tyler Perry's movie, Joe's college road trip. So with that being said, you don't see any of them. You don't see no Tamla Man. You don't see Brown. You don't see.
Gonna be in there anyway.
You don't see Bam.
But you see Miss Pat from Miss Pat.
Miss Pat is in it. Now y'all all know how Miss Pat mouth is if you watch the Miss Pat show. Now and that's natural for her because if you watch her shows, she don't care what she say and what they talk about either.
Lit.
So she fits perfectly in this movie. She said it was a hot mess. No, that's what we're saying. It was an absolute hot mess, and I'm disappointed, Tyler. Now, if you want to come back on the scene and hit us with some more meaningful movies, please do that. Your movies before were the ones that you want to bring the whole family in, grandma, children, and everybody, and watch together. Because you're going to laugh, you're going to sing, you're going to cry, you're going to do all of that.
That's what Hollywood, that's how.
But Tyler, you have went on the deep end, buddy. I cannot even believe this. And I was excited. I was like, finally, Tyler came out with something with Joy Medea. And I started watching. I said, what is this?
Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm a Tyler Perry.
Thank you for the heart. See, there you kicking with me.
I'm a Tyler Perry fan as well, but
yes,
yeah, that was a buzz.
Tyler, that's a no. And you got some people be saying, I've seen some people was like, oh, that Tyler Perry did his thing. He did what? If you some old pervert and you talk like that and you like what he got going on, then yeah, he did. He did it. He sure did. But for me, it's a no. It's not a movie to where I'm like, oh, y'all, we gotta watch this movie.
Miss Rhonda, she said about she planning to watch it this weekend. Miss Rhonda,
get
your ears prepared.
But just be prepared to hear the worst.
I mean, when I say it's off to, okay, Miss Angel, she said she liked his plays. Yeah, he do have some good plays.
Now, yes. His plays, and again, that's Tyler back in the day. But Tyler right now, it seems like he's getting worse and worse and worse.
He on some new stuff.
And it's not even who he was.
Listen.
It's not.
I normally sit down, though, throughout the whole, I don't watch nothing on my phone. I was more on my phone and getting away, and I just couldn't. I mean, I was like, wow. Now, there was some funny parts in there.
There was a couple, but you
can't overweight.
Like,
listen, those who have not seen it, hey, Nicole, those who have not seen it, for real, be prepared.
It ain't regular Tyler.
Just be prepared. Listen, get your ears prepared, your eyes prepared. Again, this is not a run-to.
No, he don't, God's grace. He just God's miracle. He does not. He does not have to be making no movies like this. Tyler got enough money where Tyler got to do this.
Yeah, but he trying to keep up with the culture.
Well, he don't need to keep up with the culture because he was at a point making a difference.
Yeah, he was.
For the culture.
He was.
He was making a difference before.
He's trying, besides a African-American community, now there are some Caucasians that does watch it, but he's trying to, I think he's trying to not cross over, but kind of like get them over there. So he has to do things like, again, we already know sex sales. So be that.
But that's the thing. Tyler didn't have to do the sex.
He don't have to do it.
And he had been wrapped up in enough.
And Tyler Perry knew not to call Tamla Mann and Mr. Man on there.
He knew better. Because he knew. Tamla made her gospel album. She working on her own stuff. Tamla was not. It's no way that I could have saw Cora in this movie.
You remember the other lady that, what was that movie he was that place she was in? Oh my God. She was in Bruh, the mother from in Bruh.
I didn't watch Bruh.
Okay, so she sung gospel music or whatever. Then when she came to Bruh, she was like the MF. I was like, whoa. I was not used to her even being like that, but again, he has to go where he know. I mean, again, like I said, he make money, but I don't think Tyler Perry is doing plays anymore, no more like that. Not saying that he wants.
Well, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
What?
He's gonna keep up with what he's doing right now, and the people that have been true to him, they're gonna lose respect for him, and that's what's gonna happen. The following that he's had, all the people that have been loyal to him and his platform, he's gonna lose that. Because I'm telling you now, I don't care if another one does pop up. I'm kind of going to be second guessing whether I even want to watch it. Because I don't know what I'm going to get.
Yeah, that's that part.
Yeah, they cursing up a storm, right? They cursing, and not only that, it's the sex stuff.
And it's some harsh words.
And then not only in this movie, I mean, I get he was trying to show the boy and get a message to him and make a point, but look at the stuff that he showed him. You can push the boy head down there while the lady having the baby, and then gonna call the lady a female dog in front of the boy. Is that what you were trying to portray and do? I'm so confused.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
I'm so confused. So yeah, Tyler, you get a big 0 for me on this movie. I'm clearly disappointed in you. Clearly.
Thank y'all for joining. But hey, listen, we get ready to close on out. Sweet Della's Treats got to get it busy. I don't know. She might pop on tonight to kind of say some things live.
No, I probably wait. Hopefully Thursday. Because yesterday with them 6th graders, I didn't. Yeah, and I do have to sub tomorrow again. So y'all be praying for me, please, that tomorrow I don't walk in a classroom like I did and had on yesterday, okay?
Because they was on lit yesterday.
They were on lit yesterday. So please pray for me and all other teachers as we head out to these classrooms in the morning. Pray our strength in the Lord and our coffee and all of that. And hopefully when I get to my car, when I leave, I can remember how to get home.
I'm done. And with that being said, hey, Taj, I want to send out a shout out to you and your son. Congratulations with his signing for football. He has came a very long way. Congratulations. Wish big much for your family. For real. But
What
anyway,
he signed to? What he signed?
I'll let y'all know next week. I'll let you know. I can't think of it off verbatim, but we will shout your son out next week.
Thank
okay?
you.
But listen, we get ready to go. We had fun. We enjoyed it. We thank y'all for coming in, enjoying it with us, talking back, giving us feedback, giving us subjects, talking about.
Let's pause.
Pause.
Alea, hi, darling. I saw the text, so now you're on my live.
What's that like?
Hey, Leia. So my daughter, I just was talking about her over at ECU. She texts me while I'm on live and says, "Hi, Mom, hi." And then she says, "I wasn't answering fast enough." So now she's talking to me on my live. Leia, get off my live. I'm getting ready to get off, and I will FaceTime you. See what happens when we have kids in college, and when I was talking about the whole social media. Mm-hmm. So now that she can't get me through my texting, she goes to come on my live and talk to me.
She know we be on live.
And she knows I'm on live. So I guess she said, "Well, you won't answer my text, then I'm coming up on your live."
Wow.
That's how they be clocking us. But you know what? That's that open communication.
Very much. But listen, if no one has told y'all today that they love you, we want to let you know from Clock That T with NC. We love y'all. We hope y'all have a great rest of the week. You have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing y'all next Tuesday.
Thank you for the hearts,
if it's
guys.
God's grace, we will see y'all again.
That's right. Before I end.
Okay, we here. Good night, hug.
That's a hug.
And what, Miss? What?
And like we always end, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now. Let me tell y'all right now.
Come follow us.
Y'all make sure y'all following us. Follow me on, if you're on Facebook, follow me on TikTok. That is Life with Nika. And see what I'm doing over there. Also, follow my business pages. Sweet Della's Treats. I am on Facebook. Sweet Della's Treats on Facebook. Sweet Della Treats on Instagram. Sweet Della Treats on TikTok.
She all over the place. She's BB.
Follow my business.
She's BB accredited.
I'm BB accredited. That's right.
Don't get it twisted.
Aside from substitute teaching, yes, I do have my own treat bakery business. I am the owner of Sweet Della's Treats. So please follow those pages. Also, I appreciate you. Like I always say too, support Black-owned businesses. Not only just Black-owned businesses, But please, please support all small-owned businesses, okay, guys? Because we need your support. If you can support Michael, you can support Saks Fifth Avenue, you can support Louis Vuitton, you can support these small businesses.
And if you don't support anything else, support Sweet Della's Treats. I'm trying to told you.
Oh Lord.
I'm trying to tell you the sweets is cakes, butt cakes, pound cakes, lemon cakes, cupcakes, Dubai bars, lemonade, infused popcorn.
Just support the page, guys.
Listen, Sweet Della's Treats. Go over there, TikTok, Facebook. You won't be wrong. Now, what did Auntie Tab say?
Leah, okay, I said I'm getting ready to call you. The girl said we got beat because she didn't talk to me since this morning. So as Tab said, and I am talking to you, and to you. If you cannot have a good day, a good week, please do not go messing up nobody else's. Okay, guys?
Okay.
So y'all be good.
Be blessed.
Follow those pages.
Thank you for the hearts.
Follow those pages. And we will see you guys next Tuesday. Y'all be good.
We out.
Bye, everybody. Leah, I'm getting ready to call you.